Welcome everybody to the finals of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament 2025. Tonight we've got a matchup between the 4 seed TEEX88 and HighFlyer28, the 3 seed. I'm the Haxer and joined by the two-time champion Danny P. Speed. How's it going, Danny?
Pretty good, pretty good. Looking at that hash there, and it's looking a little sus. We got two really good runners here for the finals, and it's going to be a good one. Best of five, so we could be here for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Interestingly enough, first time these two have ever met head to head. They've been in when I was looking at the all important spreadsheet, 38 matches, I think. Teek's holding a 31-7 advantage, although it's been pretty close recently, it looked like, in the league. So definitely not representative of what we're going to see today necessarily.
Yep, both runners, have made their way through the tournament through some pretty good runners. So I'm expecting it to be very close matches. Can't really say who's going to win what in how many games. I wouldn't be surprised to see it go all five. I wouldn't be surprised to only see three. So we're just going to have to see what happens. And it looks like we're getting started here.
Yeah, definitely. Interested to see, Teeks in particular, what he decides to do. I know he's floated the idea of changing his strategy up a bit compared to some of his previous matches, maybe skipping some more of the Hammer Bros or skipping them entirely. And I know against you, High Flyer mostly skipped them, but, he tends to be a little bit more of a gambler on fighting random ones.
Yeah. If I was High Flyer, I probably wouldn't change my strategy. Or Teeks either. I mean, you got, a few more games to sort of figure it out. High Flyer overjumping the pipe a little bit. Might be a little nervous. But this World 1 layout, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to play the two levels in the fort.
That's right.
2-3, though, not one of Teeks' favorite levels, especially without power-ups. I know that for a fact.
Not one of anybody's favorite levels, I think,
Yeah,
without
that's
a power-up,
true.
to be honest. So, is going to take the Buzzy Beetle here. I think this is going to end up being a pretty good move from Teeks and going to be aggressive here at the end. Looks like Flyer had a little bit better level, so was able to catch up a bit from his little pipe mishap in the previous one. All right, based on the logic, this has to break the important lock here, because the other fort is behind it, so...
Yeah, it's interesting that the levels that they've seen so far hasn't really allowed them to get a power-up, so we're not going to see any damage boosting here. They're probably going to want to try to keep their power-ups here for the second fort. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty... I think the odds are pretty good that it might be a one fort, and that's a guaranteed item that you can get if you have a tail, which Flyer stopped for, so he's going to be a little bit behind right now, but he will have that advantage if that happens to be the case, if he can keep it through this level here.
Yeah, the all-important game of whose one fort is it anyway, which it never seems to pop up where you think it should. For whatever reason, but definitely an opportunity here. Ooh, he gets nicked there by the, I think it was the Paracupa mixed with the Sun, so he's got to be a little careful at the end here.
Yeah. Now it might not even be possible for him to get the item, and it's not even one fort, so doesn't matter. No harm done. Nice piece speed from Teeks getting that early here. High Flyer not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, it was a completely vanilla start to the fort, which, I mean, interesting. Rarely see that.
Yeah, Teeks is going to gain a little bit of a lead here, not getting that leaf in 6F1 and getting the fire kill here, especially if Boom Boom turns out to be more than a couple hits. Only 2, so not too bad.
And picking up a star from the Hammer Bro. I did roll the seed, so items in these tend to be trash. You're welcome.
Flyers Bro just jumping off the screen there. Love to see it.
Yep, easy fight. Don't mind that one. You know, that's the one bro fight I don't mind seeing, you know? Let's see if Teeks can get a fire kill here. Pretty close. Yep, sure enough. So see how many hits or how many stomps Larry actually is. At least 2.
Probably end up being 2 anyways, because that's usually how it goes. Yep. You're getting the fire kill set up. You only need 1 more hit. You get it. And it turns out to only be 1 more hit anyways. It's classic.
Alright, World 3 is the second world. Personally, I like this. If I were in their position, you don't have to worry about double hammer plays at any point. And as standard, what we've seen from Teeks throughout the tournament is going to go for the item early.
Yeah, I think this is probably a good idea. You still got, you know, World 6 and 2. You're looking for a hammer or a cloud. Music box isn't really what you want to see, but can be useful late if you're set on items and you're just looking to finish the seed and skip the bros.
Yeah, it can be quite useful in 7, you know, especially if you're not getting other music boxes, so not a terrible item. Yeah, we have 69 coins and 70 on the other, unfortunately, but... And yeah, Flyer getting an unfortunate level draw here. Like, this isn't the situation you want to be in with the tail and 5/8, so isn't going to be able to P-speed it, and, you know, we'll see if he's able to make it out without damage. And does not, but he gets a Fire Flower back, so pretty good.
Alright, so unless this is 3 forts, that fort, well, there's no obstacles in their way, so they just have to find the pipe.
Ugh.
Looks like it broke that pipe, oh, nice clip. Broke that pipe, or the lock to the vanilla final pipe, or no, the vanilla lock placement in World 3 normally.
Yeah, fort may not require it, although it seems likely it will be. I think Teeks was trying to spawn the bass down there, but it already spawned up here.
Yeah, you want to spawn it on top, so he actually has it where he wants it to be, so he can clip at the end. Having a little trouble going over this gap. HighFlyer's coming into 7-5 small. Pretty sure it's because he has to. Doesn't have any power-ups at the moment.
Right, they've only got a star and a music box so far, so, ooh, alright. Playing aggressive here.
Yep, I would have liked to see him check that that power-up midway through, so he could save some time at the end. But he's just going to go. Yep, it looks like that fort was required. Since this this pipe was the one that was blocked by the lock.
Yeah, really trying to, you know, get out of that room as soon as possible on Flyer's side, not wanting to deal with the Jeep at all. Should be fine here, just make his jumps, sure enough.
Alright, let's say World 7 next. Let's have him make some decisions here. Pretty linear so far. Flyer gonna save some time by going right to the pipe.
Yep.
And the bridge out on that first screen is kind of interesting. Not as much now, but
Yeah, this looks very linear in 4.
Yeah. Pretty simple. You play this fort. If it builds the bridge you need, you just keep going. If not, then you go the other way. Still pretty linear seed so far.
And it does. So,
Yep.
Axe are rolling jets.
As is tradition these days.
Well, it's just how it goes, I guess.
Kind of a nasty bros at the end of the coin ship. Those fire bros shoot immediately, so you either have to jump and get out of their way or you're going to get hit. And then the sledge bro can really cause some problems if he decides to jump fast. It'll stun lock you. Teek's going out of his way to play a Hammer Brother, and he is going to be rewarded with Cloud. We'll see if Flyer plays that.
Yeah, heads up play gets a bad level draw here in 5-3, however. Oh, man. I think he's intentionally dying, yeah.
Yeah.
Odds are that other level is much easier.
Flyer gonna play the bro. Because, of course, it's Cloud. Got a nose for it.
Yeah, I think a big part of that, too, is he had fire, so pretty easy bro fight, typically. What is happening? How did that bro... Okay, anyway. Alright, he's gonna save some time, too, based on level choice here, going bottom.
Yeah, the good draws continue for HighFlyer, picking the the right path, saving time, not having to go through 5-3 or take the death there. Very nice.
Alright, Wendy, at least 3 hits there. We'll see Flyer getting the P speed there. Should be good from this point.
Better fire kill, too. 11:25 World 2 start for Teeks. It's like a pretty easy World 2 to figure out as well so far. We'll see what the end looks like.
Yeah, taking some unfortunate damage there. Just pick up a leaf sometimes. Leaf ends up being better anyway, depending on your level draw.
I always pay attention to one person's time at certain times, and then I forget to look at the second person, so... About a 20 to 25 second lead, I think.
Yeah, and this is that level draw thing I was talking about. Leaf's actually much better in this stage than Fire. Kind of counterintuitive. Fire tends to be better in most stages, but kind of just float down at the end here.
Yeah, you rub against that diagonal, you can float basically right to that pipe. You avoid most damage, and then you can tail whack whatever's at the end. Just going to damage boost. Flyer picking up some P speed there for a second. Shouldn't have a problem with these enemies in the fire, or with the fire.
Oh, dang, losing that tail. Unfortunate for Teeks, drawing 1 fort here. But, do we get one? We do not. interesting. Flyer gonna take
I
the
think,
intentional death.
yeah, I think he's going to use his P-Wing or tail. Yeah. Teeks burned that leaf earlier. So they both still have items for Fort Knox that shows up. They both have a P-Wing. I mean, you can see how much time it saves going for the item. He's going to be out of that fort not long after Teeks.
And good level draw for Teeks here. Gonna be able to do the stage pretty fast.
Flyer, I think, really wants a Fire Flower, and he just can't seem to find one, and like he's damage boosting out of things, trying to go faster, and maybe get a fire, and it's just getting leaves every time. He's gonna play the bro, though.
He did have fire, of course, but he took the intentional, so yeah.
There's fire.
Yeah. He's gonna only get a mushroom. Going for the sound glitch there, I guess.
Yep, not the item that he's hoping for. It's not completely useless. It will give him some 7-1 or 7-6 protection if he should enter small or with tail or something like that. Bass? Yep. Wow, Teeks probably should have taken damage off that Micro Goomba, but what are hitboxes?
Yeah, this is a really excellent 4-6 from Teeks. Like, this is a very hard level in Randomizer, so that was very impressive.
Yeah, avoiding all the enemies, keeping the Fire Flower, really good level. Flyer's gonna despawn the bass. Another tail for him.
Yeah, unfortunately, getting hit at the beginning and losing his fire right away, so... Imagine, yeah, we'll see the coin shit played by both runners, looking for a hammer play, potentially.
Yep, that fort didn't break that immediate lock, so unless it is 3 forts, and it is, there was one on the upper offshoot. Hammer not useful in this seed in World 6. And I think that's all our hammer opportunities in the seed, right? Because we've seen 2, 3, 4, and 6, so...
Yeah, I imagine if there's a bro, they might still fight it here, hoping for a hammer for a level or 2 skip, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but...
There is the rock at the end, or midway.
Especially with 2 levels, I think it's worth checking the bro if you don't have one.
Yeah, I agree.
It's kind of like that calculated risk thing. It's like all you lose is a bro, and it's like anybody paying attention on the other side will do the same, so...
Anybody paying attention, of course.
Right. That is the important key to that, yeah. Yep, is a 1-level skip, although... Okay, he's not going to do it. Not a bad level, though. 3-1 is quite fast.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, even if it's a hammer, I mean... He's still... I mean, you're playing the bro, so it's probably only like a... 10-15 second time saved as opposed to like a 25 or 30, so not a bad idea just going into the level, and can't be a hammer, right?
Well, we're probably going to find out, I would imagine, so potentially Teeks could pick up some time here, skipping the bro, bit of a gamble. I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to have an obstacle there. Guess you go back and fight the naked fort first and then come back. Or he's going... Okay, he's going straight towards this one.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and as predicted, Flyer getting a P-Wing, which not a bad... I don't think they have any other tails, so it's not bad to have one in the inventory.
I think Flyer's got... I think that's his third P-Wing at this point.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Got at least two. Yeah, they played both the other forts, so this third one has to be the answer.
Oh, that's right. It was in the path. Yeah. Okay.
Super tank's not a bad fort, especially if you have fire. P-speed right through it.
Flyer about to get the bad news. It's about a 2-stage advantage for TEEX, although the fort here is one of the faster stages, so...
Will he avoid the boss bass? Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, that bass is tough with the fast bass. Like, if you don't go left, you die.
Yeah. Unless you're mustard and do some kind of weird little shimmy in the middle.
While screeching.
Yeah. Heavy. Nice fire kill.
Yeah, it was really nice from TEEX. A little bit of half and half action there. Flyer anticipating Fort Knox. This is not the fort you were looking for.
No, but P-Wing's okay. You know, I like the you know, use it just in case. You know, he's got more, and you know, if you hit that and your opponent doesn't, it's a pretty good time save. So might as well.
Yeah, and he actually saved time in that level too, being able to P-speed. And ooh, wacky lackey coming out from TEEX there. Probably one of the only runners that goes for it. It's kind of tough to do that consistently.
Yeah, that was absurd. Very nice. I did that with the tail in mine and HighFlyer's race, and that was the first time I'd ever seen that. I like tail whacked it and stomped on the Lakitu, and I thought I was taking damage for sure, and somehow I didn't. It was crazy. Didn't even know that was a strat.
Yeah, heads up from TEEX here, knowing that being that's 2 forts, this fort will actually break the lock, so you know, save a couple overworld movements going to this fort first.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, this is a super linear seed. No real routing decisions to be made. HighFlyer could probably save a little bit of time in this fort if he keeps his tail. But other than that, it's looking like, you know, World 7 and might cloud this. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I like it. Forts generally being longer than stages. Of course, depends on which fort you draw, but
I think Flyer tends to save his clouds until like the absolute last minute for the most part, so could be an advantage for him.
yeah, I mean, we still have some pretty bad stages out there. 5-9 being the least bad, I guess, and then you've got 6-6 in Atlantis, so that Flyer was a bit confused, and honestly, it's an okay cloud. I mean, this isn't a particularly slow stage, but it can be a bit tricky.
There is a, well, never mind. I was going to say there's a very small chance that they won't be able to cloud in 7 or 8, but there is at least one opportunity here, and your favorite level.
The Paragoomba's not there, though, so, you know, everything's good. Although the boots are kind of nasty to get in this stage. They tend to block you at the beginning, and it gets the Vanilla Bro at the end, too. The one you don't want to see is the Sledge Bro.
We were saying Flyer will, you know, gamble sometimes on seemingly random Hammer Brothers. I wonder if he plays this one, since it's basically just to the right of him.
That's good. Plant skip from Teeks. Should be able to skip both of them in this world. As even if he has to go back across it, he does have 2 music boxes, so. Teeks gonna damage boost, and this is a really good 7F2 Teeks. Like, in terms of players in the tournament, Teeks probably being the most skilled, like, raw skill Mario 3 player. So, we're seeing a lot of that.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, well, it's a free world. Another one. The jet continues. Oh.
He did it, man. Yeah.
Stopping for the trash box.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially in this case, like 2 out of 3, it's not gonna be something you want, so.
If Flyer's gonna cloud, it's gonna have to come in World 8, because there aren't any levels after this one.
Yeah, that's a good point. It was just the fort and then straight to the end, so. World 8 does tend to give cloud opportunities. Just with the inserted levels and then the question mark levels, you know, so you don't get hands anymore either.
Yep.
And yeah, as you know, Teeks tends to just play forts that he sees as well. I tend to like doing this in World 8 before exploring because you always have to play something.
Yeah, especially in with this 3-pipe setup. Yeah, you don't want to find the end and have to come all the way back to the start when you could have just did it. Curious to see which pipe he takes. Everyone knows which pipe Flyer's going to take. He's going to take that 3rd one for sure. And he's going to take the second one.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, well. Flyer should gain some time there, but he won't have that knowledge, but shouldn't really matter.
Oh, Teeks
Nice.
entering with the tail. That's pretty big. So yeah, from this point, it doesn't really matter if he holds on to this tail because all the forts where the tail is good have been played.
Yep. Hate to say it early, but it looks like we're in a little bit of a driver's seat situation. That lock didn't break. He's only got one way that he can go.
He's got to look for fire here, I think. He doesn't have a Bowser item.
Yeah, you still don't check that 1-3.
No.
So there should be a pipe to the left here.
Oh, forward, I guess. You know.
Okay.
So Flyer will have a cloud opportunity there. The problem with Flyer, he always checks the 3rd pipe, so he's going to end up going back to this opening, guaranteed. Like, yeah, and he has to actually as well.
Yeah, Teek's got a pretty comfortable lead too, so even with that cloud, if he clouds that level, yeah, you might have to come back anyways through that T-junction, so I don't think that's the greatest cloud. You probably want to save it.
That's so brutal, because he hasn't played, or they haven't seen 3F2, so he was thinking it's World 8. Oh, there's just nowhere to damage boost. It's so awful.
Yeah. Taking a page out of Stu's book.
Wow, keeping the P speed, that's really good for Teeks. This is a really nice level so far. Got the snipe too on the Bass.
Yep, he really wants to try to keep this Fire Flower. And, well, there's There's the level that the
Oh,
Flyer's just trying to make this frog suit work for him, and we talked about this before. I think if you enter this fort, you just have to go for the Tanuki, because it takes so long to hop all the way here, check if this is even a tail, and then come back. I mean, it might save time, but it doesn't feel like it.
yeah, it's pretty rough, limiting your time save there for sure. He will get to Cloud 3-6. Probably isn't enough, however, to get back into it. I think Teeks needs to make some mistakes here.
Oh boy. The handbridge is required.
He does have one more pipe check, so
yeah.
I think I'll be able to skip at least a level here if it is. Or at least get the information on which pipe it is there. Okay, so yeah, go back and play the tank. Yep.
A little bit of extra pipe transitions and stuff, but if Flyer does the same thing, he's not going to be able to cloud the handbridge. Alright, what's this? Okay.
We'll have
Bird beta.
Yeah, try to keep his fire here, so interested to see how aggressive he goes, knowing
A lot
that.
of Paragoombas, especially, yep, I was about to say right there. Very nice.
Yeah, really good stage again from Teeks. Yep, there's the cloud, so... Looked like, I guess Flyer had a hammer suit. Did I see that correctly?
I missed it. Maybe they got it from the World 7?
Yeah, I guess they must have. Wow.
Oh, very nice. Wow. Teeks is, certainly brought his A game today. Not that Flyer hasn't, but he's just played a little bit cleaner through these levels.
Yeah, I think he kind of built his lead because he kept fire for a really long time through the seed.
Oh, man.
Which,
if they both have a hammer suit, that shouldn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. Although he doesn't realize because he didn't check his inventory, I think. So he might just enter Bowser's Castle with the fire.
Gotta check, right?
You would think, but yeah, we'll see. Nope.
Nope. Not wasting any time.
So yeah, it was kind of a jet, but World 8 slowed him down here. They did have to play quite a few stages.
Yeah. Basically all 4 forts and then like 4 more levels at least. I think Teeks played 5 levels.
Yeah, it seemed like all the forts were actually required too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely has a hammer suit, and not the level you want to go in small or with a star. Does have a P-Wing, thankfully.
Yeah, he pretty much got wrecked on all the item choices here, like in this entire seed.
Yep.
And get your GGs out for Teeks, who wins the all-important game 1, which I think for him is very important. He tends to play very well ahead, so I don't really foresee him letting up at any point here.
Yeah, Flyer needs to abandon even trying to enter stages with the frog in the next seed, I would say.
Yeah.
Got burned twice by it. Just don't even bother. You know, even if you hit, one of those levels, it doesn't save you that much time anyways. Looks like he's gonna finish it out, though. I recommend just forfeiting immediately. You don't want to give your opponent any extra information, such as how far ahead they may have been, but get to see
Yeah,
the
for
hallway.
sure. Yep, the stacked fireballs, classic.
All in all, not that bad of a hallway, though.
No. Yeah, GG's the flyer, who, all things considered, will only be about a minute and a half behind, so. Yeah, so Teeks with the 32:20 official time and Flyer with the 33:53. That being said, we will be working on setting up race 2 here and back shortly for action.
Yep, stay tuned. It's best of 5, so could be here a while. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Game 2 of the SMB3R Tournament 2025. Pretty fast seed. That first one, TEEX basically took an early lead and didn't really give an inch the rest of the way. HighFlyer just had some poor item choices, not really his fault, but it's just some of the items that he chose to use just caused him to fall a little bit further behind. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Teek's also getting the better on the execution end of things. He kept his Fire Flower for a pretty long time in the midpoint of the seed, and I think there were times where maybe he got hit but just got one back pretty quickly. So,
Yep, that
yeah,
too. Flyer was, I think, desperately looking for a Fire Flower and kept getting tails, and then not stopping for the power ups that had the Fire Flowers. So allowed Teeks to P-speed more effectively through some of the levels.
yeah, and I think he got a little better end of the cloud as well. Flyer clouded 3-6, but was a pretty short stage. Although I know the one that Teeks clouded wasn't very long either, but it was a fortress, so they tend to be longer. You got the lock break animation afterwards too.
All right. This is the jank that we're talking about. World 7 start, 2 options, both of them taking the second pipe. 2 madmen.
Okay.
All right. This is an interesting play by Teeks because that one lock, I don't think either lock is blocking anything. Oh, there's one pipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the one you want to break there. We're probably going to see a fort divergence here, I'd imagine this, or not. Okay. Oh, why is he playing this? He already knows he doesn't have to, but gets a hand stage, so he could get an item here.
This is going to be absurd if this is a good item.
Yeah. So Teeks actually, if the right idea here is playing the fort, this fort is required.
Okay. Just a P-wing. Still pretty good item, but it's going to lose a little bit of time playing that extra level.
Yeah, so Teek's probably going to go back here and go straight to that pipe.
Might check the first island first.
True, true.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, he's leaving that first pipe check, but he already saw one dead end, so in his mind, he's probably like...
Power up?
What's that?
Or is going to get double power up as well there, and immediately gets Fire Flower and loses it. And Flyer using his P-wing in the fortress.
And sure enough, that was one of the ways to get to the end. Oh, baby. We got the boot. Das Boot.
I think he actually lost his leaf because he got him at the same time, too.
Don't see this too often. Oh. Gets the slower way through the level and the fanfare for the fans.
Yeah, he did lose his leaf. That's so annoying. What an annoying glitch.
Loses the leaf, but as long as it's not a level where it's beneficial for, he will be able to move, through some of the levels a little faster by not having it. Oh
Yeah,
my
one that's
gosh.
pretty... Oh man, Flyer's just getting
Yeah.
destroyed by these boots.
Getting peppered.
Somehow Teek's actually with a faster stage there, despite having the
Yeah.
boot.
World 6 next, please. Okay, well. This is interesting.
Bit of a test here.
Yeah, I think you don't want to get the item. I don't even know if you want to play this before checking things out, but... Okay, he's gonna...
Handsomely rewarded with a star.
Yeah. Man, getting that item could be big, because a lot of times level 2 likes to present where if it's got one fort, you know, you have to play 2 levels the other way by, you know, not breaking the lock. And since this is 3 fort, I feel like that might happen. I have seen that useless lock be... Wow. That is a guarded castle.
Flyer's gonna play the fort behind a level, maybe? Or he's just getting the bro first. Wow, that broke the good lock for Teeks. Okay. So, important choice coming up for Flyer here. And he's gonna go the correct one. Oh, man.
Yep, saw that coming. It's not the greatest enemy there. He just jumps right up into that area, and if he takes a high jump, you're kind of screwed either way. Unless you're real careful. And we like to go fast. So, the enemies there, we take damage there a lot, I'd say.
Yeah, I tend not to stop for that power-up, because, like, you can get knocked into the chain chomp, too, a lot.
Yep.
And they get 5-5, which is a stage that has many opportunities for power-up, so...
Yep. Really, really good level to get in Randomizer because of all the power-ups, and regardless of the enemy set, it's usually not too bad to get through.
Yeah, very quick stage.
More stars for Teeks. Might be going for a Lives PB.
Oh. Getting sledge, bro. Alright, use a P-Wing, gets one back.
Flyer? Why?
Hoping for a hammer suit, I guess.
I
That
guess.
was interesting, yeah. Okay.
There's nothing about going that way that could have saved him time.
Yeah, and we'll opt to fight the hammer, bro. I think a big reason for this is he has Fire Flower.
Yeah.
Okay, Wendy's just a one-hitter, so...
Tried to get the fly up to save some frames, didn't quite get the P-speed to do it. See if Flyer gets the clip here. Nope.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he's going to fire kill Wendy and lose time as well.
Yeah, she's only a one-hitter. Okay, alright. This is what we're talking about. Long World 6 by the appearance at the start with a long level.
Yeah, and both having fought, like, all the Hammer Bros at this point, I think they'll feel pretty comfortable, like, oh, my opponent's not going to have a cloud here. And
Yeah,
this
Atlantis
fast.
and... Wow. That was sweaty, but he made it work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some reason you can't tail whip that bass. It's like really hard. That's the one enemy underwater that like I've never been able to get with the tail.
Yeah, Atlantis and 5-9 really are bad levels because they're long. Like, if I'm playing it early and I know that my opponent has to play it, I really don't mind it at all, because it's like, all right, well, I'm not saving any time, and neither are they. But
TEEX gotta be careful. Always gotta be careful.
Sledge bros are different, or bros are different at the end. Okay. Not a sledge bro, which is really the only bro you don't want to see at the end.
Yeah, you just never really know when to challenge him. That's a fire nipper. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. Oh man, this level's awful.
Yep.
Flyer's gonna have a much better time with fire.
The star helps, and so does that one. But Flyer should be able to claw back some time here, as long as he... Okay. Yep, just way easier time through this stage. TEEX 4 small is kind of scary, but... Oof. He's done this stage probably 10,000 times, so feels pretty comfortable with it. Oh man, okay.
Fortunate with the throw timing of the spiny there, to be honest. Oh, and Flyer, a bit of a mistake there, and he does make it though, so he should be on track for the second part here.
Yep. Alright, this fort has to break that lock to the right, because the randomizer does not put hammers into logic for that pipe that's behind the rock. Really long start to this World 6. You gotta play 4 required things right off the bat.
Yeah, Flyer gonna pick up some time here too.
Yep.
P-Wing equip.
A little better power.
Yeah.
A little better power up luck so far for Flyer.
Yeah, I'm surprised TEEX hasn't equipped his. He does have a P-Wing, but he's kind of left it. Looks like they have an anchor as well. Should be an H. Good.
We saw the 3-forter already as well, so they know that that fort on the bottom at that fork is not required, so probably get a pipe check here. Hopefully it goes behind the rock so we get more levels. Nope, you don't have to play it. Thank you. All right. Good eye. Flyer can... Alright, it's going to take the lead here. Temporarily. Aw.
Yep, and it's a free world here.
Sink? Not quite.
Oh, wow. TEEX actually taking the lead.
Yep. That mashing, though, is pretty good. I don't know how you guys mash that fast.
Years of practice.
Oh, I've got the years. Still can't do it.
I should say years of practice when the Koopalings do predicted things. Okay, TEEX's gonna fight the coin ship. I think I would have rather gone to the bro here, but...
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And then if the fort is the answer, then you could likely scroll it, but they're both gonna get a hammer, so...
could be useful
Uh,
here. I don't think... Well, yeah, it could skip a stage. Of course, this
it's
could
either
just be... Oh, flyer.
it's either here or they're gonna need another one for World 3 because we've seen 2 and 6 already. Flyer getting a cloud from the bro though. Will Teeks play it? Oh man, he's skipping.
Yeah,
We
so
did already
hold up.
see Atlantis, so Flyer's not going to be able to save that amount of time on him with that, but still some nasty levels out there.
Yeah, a little bit of luck going his way, which will help here for sure. Being that he took the unfortunate death there. He's going on the airship small, and important is 5 hits, although typically one of the easier ones to kill. Yeah, there are, like you mentioned, nastier stages out there. 7-5, honestly, I think tends to be longer even than Atlantis.
Yep. Doesn't look like double hammer is going to be an option. This could be a pretty long World 3. They did get a hammer suit from the princess. Flyer will have a better opportunity to do the wall clip, though big, still kind of challenging.
That seems like Teeks gonna want the leaf there.
Yeah. I mean, if that fort isn't the answer, it could be, and these pipes loop, it could be tucked away all the way in the corner or something, so it could be a long one. Looks like he had the
a
pixel
chance.
there.
Yep. Oh man, 4 attempts. That's a lot. It's a lot of time to give up.
Just gonna P-wing. Still probably saves a little bit of time over playing the level, but I don't know. I think if you're gonna do that, you just do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so this is interesting because it's a level and a fort.
Ooh, you don't want to play this one. Yep.
Yeah. Both ways, and yeah, I think Teeks is taking the much better route because he's playing. Well, he played a better level first of all, and if you have to go the other way, like you're already on this side, so it's better, like, movement-wise on the overworld. And Flyer is... okay, well...
I think he misread the map here.
Yeah.
Happens, man. Especially, you know, get turned around a bit. He had access to that other pipe, so... could have taken the route Teeks did, and that Teeks has the right answer here as well. The only thing nice for Flyer is he will save, I guess, this pipe transition back.
Yeah, World 5 is, or World 3 is a little tricky to route sometimes, because you got 5 pipes instead of, like, 4 for World 6, and the, you know, you got a screen transition you have to think about, so if you're really not paying attention, it's pretty easy to misread it sometimes.
Yeah, I tend, for me anyway, World 3 tends to be one of the most confusing worlds.
Yeah.
I actually find World 7 less confusing, even though there's all the pipes, but you usually, like, know where you have to go to an extent.
Right.
You can narrow it down, yeah.
Yeah, normally World 7 isn't like two choices of a level and a fort 50-50, whereas 3 it tends to be that often.
Yep.
Nice damage boost.
That was interesting. I'm curious why he chose to do it there versus later.
I've done that before, but
Oh man. Okay.
I've done it with the frog suit, not with the tail.
The frog suit, I think that's good. I think that's the play. You know, the mushroom with the extra steps. Yeah, so TEEX with about an airship and the first fortress lead here in the World 1. One forter, not a lot of decisions to be made here. Flyer again still does have the cloud. We've already seen 5-9, so aren't a ton of bad levels left, to be honest.
Yep, and World 5 left to play, so there can be cloud opportunities there, but sometimes not. Neither of these levels that TEEX is playing is that bad either.
Yeah, just knowing Flyer, he'll definitely save it for 5 before he considers using it, I think. He doesn't really like the blind cloud stages.
Alright, using the box, I like it. Might want... I didn't see if he had 2. Might have tried to save it for World 5 just because you can skip 2 bros instead of 1, but
yeah,
either way.
Although sometimes you don't have to even go across any bros in 5.
Right,
So
right.
Yeah.
As long as you're saving some time with it, it's good, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Probably one of those efficiency things a lot of people can work on is using their music boxes better. Like, you know, you shouldn't really end a seed with music boxes unless you just get a ton of them.
And there are no bros in the bottom of 5, so good box.
What do I know?
Flyer trying to get some momentum going with the frog suit again. Gets another level you don't really want to see with the frog suit. And Flyer is going to play the bro.
P-Wing. I think he's got some of those, so... Oh, wow. Double clip. Back to back. Okay, that one went much better.
Yeah, there's probably, what, like 8 or 10 attempts between both stages, so...
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think he was a little displeased, you know, and 7-6, shooting the fireballs after his attempts. But I think he'll be happier 7-1 there, you know.
So I think big thing in this match is going to come down to this level after the bridge. I would imagine if Flyer's going to cloud before 8, he's going to cloud that level that's over the bridge. So see what it is.
Yeah, and he does got to be careful here about deciding to use a P-Wing as well. I know a lot of people may, at a certain point, take an intentional death, being at 7-1's the next level, so...
Oh, nice snipe. He's coming for him.
Yeah, and he's gonna do it. This isn't good. This is not good.
I mean... He's yeah, this is going to be a face palm when you go into 7-1, and there's really nothing you can do about it.
Like, almost any time, this is a decent play. Like, this is, like, the one in 1,000, maybe, where it's bad.
Yeah. Four-letter words.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
We got 7 or 6-2 here. Attack. Attack.
See, the tech. There it is.
A full jump off the end of the cloud, gets to the end of the other cloud, and right to the pipe.
Hacks are a tech. TM.
It's hard to take credit for that because, you know, I don't know if like someone else has already discovered it, but yeah, I definitely also discovered it.
We'll just say it's yours.
Because I don't know, because he might have been doing it. You know, he's done more
That's true.
edition. So
Yeah, that's true.
But when I looked at his PBs, it wasn't in there. So that's, you know, I don't know. But he hasn't done runs for a few years.
All right, so about a 2456 wand grab. Let's remember that.
Yeah, and I think Flyer still has his cloud, right, for this level?
He does.
It's a better enemy setup here for sure. That was a really good P-speed keep there.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
Yeah, we're not stopping for items at this point.
No. Teek's doing a really... this is a pretty decent cloud. This level is deceptively long.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that that block throw, so it is faster for him, but, you know, still playing it like this is going to be at least a 31-second level.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw every icon besides the fort icon in the dark.
I think you're correct. Yep.
Alright, so the bottom right one is the fake tank, so they should never have to go that way. The tank that's not the fort will disappear when you enter an icon that pulls you in automatically, so if you look at the tanks when you enter the Navy or the Air Force or a hand stage, it will disappear.
Oh, Flyer took a hit there, too.
Alright, so it was completely baited as well. It was locked by a lock.
Ugh. Well, we found our fort tile.
Yeah, so Teeks is about a minute and 35. Forgot to pay attention again, but I caught it fast enough. He's about a minute 35 to 45 ahead at this point. I think you have to go this way. Oh, Flyer.
Man. It could be the hand bridge as well. There is another pipe on the hand bridge.
That's true. Burned his cloud. Feels bad.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet. I wonder... Oh boy, Teeks. Oh,
Yeah.
My goodness.
I mean, what's he doing? Hoping for a tail?
Getting him to spawn up here, I think.
Getting him to spawn up there, hoping for a tail.
Ugh.
Yeah, in Rando, you definitely want to spawn Boss Bass on top, so that when you're doing your clips, if you don't have a tail, he's just not a problem for you. You will get one attempt at the Leslie clip. Doesn't even go for it.
Pretty good, though.
I think Flyer's best opportunity is to just gamble this hand bridge at this point.
Yep.
No.
Oh, Teeks didn't pay attention. Ugh. I think he'll almost certainly go back, though, because, like, you don't want to commit to... Oh, and Teeks having the... Oh, Teeks. Wrong row. Don't fall. Okay.
Second seed in the row, a runner has entered Fort Knox with the frog suit.
Yep. We already saw 3F2, didn't we? Am I crazy? No, we didn't, maybe.
What? How did he just die there?
I think he turned around.
Huh. I think if I die in that situation, I'm going back to the hand bridge and just it's all or nothing at that point.
Yeah, it still might be the answer because we're still looking for the pipe to the elbow, and that could be after this fort, and it doesn't even break the lock. So
hand bridge is required.
Yep.
He doesn't want to do it. He really doesn't want to do it.
I hope this pipe goes to the elbow just for, you know, comedic purposes.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. And Danny, you rolled a gem, my friend.
Yep. Unfortunate for Flyer, he's not going to be able to clip, so this level is going to take a little longer as well. Oh, man. Just go back to the hand bridge, Flyer. Might as well.
I think he's gonna.
No, he's going the wrong way now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it.
Yep. Really aggressive.
Potential significant save here. Goes from like 3 or 4 levels back to basically 1. I think Fort Knox had to have been an answer because there was nothing on the hand bridge and we didn't see anything in the dark break.
Yep.
So
Unless it's negative, right? You could have like a negative locker or
so TEEX is in pretty good shape here still. Elbow?
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, there is a negative.
Like he still has a hammer suit, so... Wow. Nice damage avoidance there from TEEX.
Really nice moves. Oh.
Careful.
Yep. Just get through it. This is the area we like to call, this is when you're playing to win. You don't stop for power-ups. You don't see the end. Just get there. Get there with your hammer suit. Execute, finish it out.
Oh, it was required, but there's a shorter path, it looks like.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
no, there isn't.
Oh, jeez. That's right. The elbow was left. I forgot. Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, that's bad. Required 7-5.
Couldn't cloud it either. There's just no way to get around it.
Nope. Would have needed 2. Using his hammer suit. He almost took
Oh,
damage
man.
at Micro Goomba too.
It's probably the only thing he's got left, really, right?
Yeah, I think so.
GG's the Teeks, who
Yep.
is now 1 win away from being the, let me do my math, 7th different champion, 6th different champion.
Fifth.
5th?
Sorry, I forget about the first one.
That's right.
I
I
don't.
know you tend not to count
Yeah,
Duckfist.
I don't really
I
count the
counted
first
Duckfist.
one, so you know.
So yeah, Flyer has decided to forfeit this one, but Teeks did finish with an official time of 33:53. So honestly, not even that long considering how bad that World 8 was. But yeah, obviously all the content was stacked late in that seed.
Yep. Yep, we saw 5-9 Atlanta 7-5. You know, I don't really blame him. You know, get up, take a second, refocus. Got another game ahead of you. You know,
It's a tough hill to climb, but it starts with 1 win. So
that's right. So stay tuned, everyone. We're gonna get the third one rolled up, and we will be right back.
All right, welcome back, everybody, for Game 3 of the 2025 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament Finals. Once again, matchup here, the 3 seed, HighFlyer28, the 4 seed, TEEX88. Once again, I'm the Haxer, joined by Danny. How's it going, Danny?
Pretty good, pretty good. High Flyer back against the wall. He's going to have his best seed so far. If we're going to extend this one. Teek's playing really, really well, executing, hitting most things. So it's going to be pretty tough for him, but I think he can do it.
Just with one, you got to get one.
Yep.
And you can't get overwhelmed by the mountain either.
Yeah.
But yeah, Teek's playing incredibly well. I think dating back to his series with Pro A, I think he took an intentional death or unintentional death in the first seed there, and his first unintentional death of this series actually happened in World 8 of that last seed, I believe. So, definitely the best 2 rounds we've seen out of him from the tournament so far, playing with pretty good control, not getting hit a lot in general.
Yep. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention before the series was over, eagle-eyed viewers, the blocks next to Teek's name in the bottom quarter of it, there might be an Easter egg of somebody's name, very faintly to see. Teased that at the beginning of the year, and since nobody found it, like both. Nope. Okay. Both are going to go for the P speed here. Flyer going to take care of the enemy. So and all right. Well, taking a little bit longer to set it up, but going to get through it. It would appear.
Yeah, it was a rough set of plants at the end there. A lot of fire piranhas.
Yep, the red taller ones too.
Yeah, he didn't want to chance that jump the first time because you could get a plant spawning there and take a death, but since so many spawned before that, knowing he was safe to do it there. Ooh, the sledge. Oh, wow. Handsomely rewarded with a cloud. Teek's also grabbing the cloud there. Much better Sledge Bro fight, so we'll pick up some time there. Flyer gonna opt out of going for the power up, although Secret Bro is getting played by Teeks here, so what are we getting from Secret Bro? Just a music box. Which he did use effectively in the last race. And getting the dry bones there, that's unfortunate. Did have to wait extra for Teeks. And alright, Flyer getting powered up here. That's a guaranteed mushroom, so you need it to get through this block section here.
Yeah, I'm surprised he skipped the power up midway through 6F2. Not having any inventory, but behind 2 games, so gotta go fast.
Gotta be careful.
Now he's gotta be very careful here. So Teeks should be able to save a good chunk of time here. Especially since he can't even do the end of this room fast.
And he's just gonna go here as well. Oh, Teeks lost the power up there. So I think we might be seeing the same thing happen here. Teeks is pretty good at jumping over this ghost, though. Yep. Oh, he clipped.
Oh, and he just got that coin in time. Flyer going for the secret bro as well. You guys know it's brackets, right?
Oh, T's gonna save time on the airship here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that had more to do with his opponent. Like, he doesn't want Teeks getting an item he doesn't have, I guess.
Yeah, or he thought he might skip it, and since he's 2 games behind, he might get, you know, a pretty big hammer or something. Help him out.
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
Or maybe he just goes for it a lot, I don't know.
He does kind of do that as well, where, like, he will do it sometimes, and other times he won't. That's just kind of his calling card, I've noticed, is, you know, he just will check a bro out of the way.
Yeah, it's a style I hate playing against. Teeks is going to save time here as well. Oh, they're going to cloud.
They have a
so
cloud.
never mind.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to kill that fish, though.
Oh, boy.
No way.
He might play it.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just going to play it.
I think this is a mistake, even if you have a tail. It's just, yeah, okay. That's better. Good job. Did Flyer save his progression? I really hope he did. I didn't see if he went into a pipe or not. Okay, he did. Good.
So yeah, Teek's gonna do his calling card here. I think he'd play this fort. And it's a pretty bad one for him, but could be the answer. Can Flyer get something going his way? This would be pretty big for him.
Double helping here.
Never lucky. I rolled
No
it.
Sinapi. Alright, Flyer really needs 7F2 to be the answer. Because he's small as well. Survey says...
It is, I believe.
Alright.
It's not!
Wow. Triple forter?
Yeah, it must. It's 3 forts.
Oh, man. He's gonna play Fort Knox anyways, since it's available and he's small. No power-ups. This is not good for Flyer. Though if Fort Knox isn't the answer, Teeks will, you know, still probably play 7F2.
Yeah. Oh, it's the answer.
Yep.
Eventually. Yeah.
Alright, well.
Oh, boy.
Skips.
Nope, it's not the answer. It's not the answer. And so there's only one path to that third fort, and Flyer's already cleared it, so...
And Teeks took a death too in 7F2, so... Wow, this is crazy. World 6 doing World 6 things.
Yeah, I mean, Flyer's gonna, you know, have a sigh of relief when he finds out this isn't the answer, to be honest. Like, because he knows, like, there's no way Teeks went to the other fort. Yeah, we'll see if Teeks recalls, you know, that first screen, if he can Yep.
Yep.
This is the better path. Good job.
Flyer trying to damage boost down that first incline, but...
Yeah, the bombs, you just run through them. Oh, what? Okay. I don't know about that.
MFP tunnel?
Yeah, and Teek's on 0 lives here. Game over is a problem because they clouded Alcatraz, so...
Yep.
Oh, he got it too.
Tunnel times 2. Very nice. Yep, he's gonna be, okay, well, I was gonna say taking some stars, but apparently not. Funny, because he got stars on accident in the last seed, and this time he needs it, and he doesn't take it.
Oh, ouch. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Just wait to the left.
That
To the
hot
left.
hook's gonna be... Yep. Alright.
Nice.
Nice and easy. Tap it in. Give it a little tappy.
Yeah, he does have to be careful on the airship here as well.
Yeah, at least this power-up is always going to be a mushroom in this scenario.
Skipped it. Interesting.
I'd be interested to talk to the runners at this point and just see where they feel like they are, because they're both have made a few mistakes, and you know the routing is interesting. I mean, you're both going to play both those other forts first, and we have a potential almost longest World 1 that you can have here.
And this is not a great enemy set, but that was thankfully the regular Nipper. So, oh wow, the side jump off the cheap.
I take damage from that cheap every time in that scenario.
Same. So yeah, Teek's still having to be careful with his live situation. He's not going to take the intentional game over.
(8-1) on Flyer side as well. Oh man.
You know, hacks are cooking up these seeds. You want power-ups, you don't get them. Oh my, I can't believe he went for that. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Oh.
Nice P-speed through 8-1. Very nice.
Oh man, he's giving me a heart attack, man. I'm not gonna lie. That life counter is a real concern.
I really hope 2F breaks the middle lock too.
What, you don't
can
want
play
bonus
2
content?
more.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, you do want bonus content. Yeah, let's go.
And he's going to play the bro. Okay.
I think he just wants a power-up or anything
Yeah.
at this point. I'm going to be honest. Like, anything this bro gives him that is not a star, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Take that.
Okay. He's going to opt against equipping it. Nice enemies. Star? Yep. Star?
Nope.
Oh. Okay, does finally get a power up here. Okay, item opportunity here in 1-3.
He might.
Horrible enemy set, though. Don't think he's gonna. Oh my goodness, run!
No fire nippers, though.
Yeah, TEEX is gonna stop. He does have
I
a
think he's
better
gonna go
power
for
up.
it. All right. This is a hammer. This could be pretty significant. TEEX will have a better opportunity to go for the item here in 1 fort as well, if this isn't a leaf. Okay, it is.
Handsomely rewarded with a star.
Yeah, beautiful.
Anchor, okay. Maybe the anchor's also a star. There's potential. I think he kind of meant to do that, but it looked a little sus.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely save some time with this strat here that TEEX just did. Alright, a music box, so, you know. There
Great items, really.
Yeah. That's why you shouldn't be fighting those things.
Alright, does take the 5 up, so a little bit of a relief. Yeah, 6 out of 7 levels they had to play in World 1.
Have I finally rolled a non-jet? Is it finally... Because it's looking good.
I mean, they're at 5 levels a world, or 5 minutes a world so far. That's really slow.
Yeah, and World 1's generally one you count on being quicker, too, so...
Yeah.
We still have 3 could be fairly long, 7. There we go. And the pipes here don't look awesome, gonna be honest.
That's not great. And pipe 2 they get a cloud from the princess letter. Okay. Got a fort past the plant. TEEX just took the second pipe. Wow, okay. This is an interesting divergence. Because we only see 1 lock, so both forts could be required at this point.
Yep. And Flyer would be in a much better position here.
Yep.
Because he knows where the other fort is already.
Oh, I thought he was going to get through there.
I broke the lock, so...
When a lock's guarding a pipe like that, it tends to be the way that you want to go. So yeah, Flyer definitely in a better position here. But the other fort is right here, so... wait.
Okay, Flyer has the answer.
Wow.
So he had, you know, a bit of luck going his way here, which is what he needs. And although, I mean, that was a little unfortunate, but...
Yeah, TEEX just forgot about this pipe here. Thankfully, he's going to go and play the fort without exploring more.
Yeah, this pipe at the end of the world has to be a dead end, because it would require you to not play any forts to access. And the only other pipes available were only behind a single level. So all things considered, it's not going to be that bad for Teeks, but it's not good.
Nice sun.
The old upper left hitbox.
Yeah. It's fixed. Oh, he almost did what I do a lot, or not a lot, but sometimes. He accidentally shoot a fireball, and it gets rid of that final, like, guard against you slipping into the pit.
Yeah.
But he was able to correct it in time.
Of course, he got hit by the annoying Paracupa that doesn't always do what it did there, but you know. Yeah, I want to get his fire back there. Okay, we got a couple pipe check here, and 4, and all right, 1 fort leads us right to it.
Yep. Easy 4.
Yeah, breath of fresh air after the beginning of this.
Flyer choosing to keep fire and not damage boost there.
Yeah, it should be the faster play, assuming that last block isn't a fire or a star, which, you know, could be. Can check it.
What an easy world.
Does Teeks fight the hammer, bro?
Also not damage boosting out of the fire. I personally don't like it from either player just because you usually always check this last box and, you know, it's either star, fire, or tail, and 2 out of 3 of those are pretty good, so...
Yeah.
But...
Whenever I don't damage boost, it's a fire. Whenever I do, it's a tail. What can you do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is epic.
Yeah. So I think Flyer's got the right idea, but man, it's not right, and Teeks goes the other way. It's...
Well, the bridge is out the other way, so...
Oh, yeah.
So we got one path forward, and we're playing a lot of levels.
Yep.
The good news is because the bridge is out, there shouldn't be a fort required here. But you gotta find the pipe. Well, not necessarily required anyway. It's in the path, I guess. Alright. And our fort is... okay, Air Force. Oh man, they might have to play another level too. Oh! Tipped the pipe there. And the answer is... we get another level.
Cloud, maybe? Yeah. right. I probably would check the anchor, or did they check the anchor already?
I don't think so.
I probably would check the anchor first in hopes that it was a cloud.
Yeah, I think maybe you didn't in this case. You had fire. You know, you don't want it to be not fire, and then you lose it. So yeah, pretty linear here. We'll see what's next in 5 here. Oh. Okay. Required twisty. Likely gonna lead you to the island. Teeks can use the screen scroll to skip this hammer, bro. Just gonna box it, okay. Now he's gonna cloud. Makes sense.
Alright. So we're not gonna know what that level was.
Nice one-hitter. Tech? He kind of has some tech there. It works. Good star equip. We'll be able to speed through the tower here. Although he's got to make the pipe, and my bad. Oh man, but he gets the fire right back for Teeks. Really wants this P speed. Ugh.
Nice job by Flyer keeping P speed through most of the tower.
Oh, this enemy. Nice.
Terrible.
What a terrible tower. Just Teeks. Momentum.
Starts with one game.
Yep.
As somebody in the finals who won the first two and lost the next two, I know exactly how that goes.
Oof.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, he was a little close there. I was nervous for that one. Alright, we get the hammer bro. Hand level here. I don't think we've seen any for the seed yet, so Teeks also equipping the star. We'll see if he has an easier time. His first room does.
French vanilla item, still a tail.
Oh man.
Oh. That thing stayed absolutely still when Flyer jumped through there and just made a slight move to the right that took Teeks' power up.
Yep. Oh man, Flyer's got to be careful here. Oh,
Yep.
He's got to be
Okay.
careful.
Anchor? It's
And it is a
cloud. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty big for Teeks.
Yep, still 2 levels behind. Well, 3 levels. We don't know what that final level is either. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
That was ridiculous. That was so bad.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what even happened there because he didn't jump off of it when he hit
Yeah.
it the first time.
It's like he fell through it and the hitbox just took him anyways.
Yeah, because once the enemy's in the water, it just will kill you.
Got the fake tank as a level. This will have an item at the end of it as well.
Alright, so the last level here is 3-4.
That's useless.
Yep, and he's...
Wow.
Oh, okay.
This is, I mean, he must feel behind and knows that he's 2 games behind, but I don't know about this.
I'm surprised he feels behind. I mean, I know the stuff in 6, but if you read it correctly, like, everyone's playing those 2 forts.
Right. Like, everyone's making those decisions. Oh, man. This is... I mean, this is how TEEX catches up in 8.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think there's a universe where he skips either of those forts, to be honest.
Flyer's just getting further and further away. So I'll probably play this tank, since he knows it's the real one.
Yeah.
Or not.
Back. Okay.
Another pipe check. Oh, man. That is not the valley you want to see when you've skipped 2 forts in the beginning, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I mean, the forts on the opening could very well be the answer, because if this breaks that lock, it's actually very likely these forts are the answer. It's almost certain one of them does something.
Yep.
That you need.
Yep. If Flyer sees that lock break in the bottom of this, that is not good for him. Okay. Moment of truth.
Okay.
Okay.
That is good. But he has to, yeah, you have to go back. Man, do you play 1 fort and check? Oof. Oh, man.
Getting a little lost, too. I don't know, I think... Oh. Go back and check the... I mean, the lock, I guess, but... Then if the lock's broken, he might be tempted to play the Air Force.
Yeah. He might have enough of a lead where this is fine.
Okay, well... Same pipe. Lock's gone.
Oh, oh man.
So, TEEX needs to play the tank and hope that's it. And he's not. Okay.
So it seems like the answer was the tank and the, this level here, I think.
Yeah, I think Flyer's got it at this point.
Yeah.
As long as he executes.
Oh,
Teeks,
Teeks. Ooh.
he's forgotten about the pipes on the hand bridge that take him to the end.
Yeah, it could be a gamble too of just like he's not done yet. I think I'm behind.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's like we're headed for a game 4.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a certainty at this point. Really see a world where Flyer dies here a bunch of times, which would have to happen at this point.
I mean, plus Teeks still has to play the tank, so, and find the valley, and play the level on the valley. So he's got probably 5 deaths. Maybe not that many, but...
Alright, pretty nice hallway there, and 35 fireballs away from sending us to game 4. Alright, get your GGs out for Flyer, who strikes back here. Definitely had some of those 50-50s go his way here, which he really needed, for sure.
Yep. Longest seed so far, too.
So yeah, 35-14 official time in the race time room.
Nice pipes for Teeks.
Alright, and that is the answer. Teeks finding every pipe except for the valley, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Yep. Flyer, you know, just made some better routing decisions, and I'm pretty sure he died a lot less as well. So it's just overall better seed for him this time.
Yeah, I think this was the first time where Teeks definitely had an issue with some of his execution or unforced errors.
The first 2 seeds, like, his execution was almost perfect. And HighFlyer's was kind of, you know, shaky. Might be a little nervous. HighFlyer might be settling in here.
Yeah, I mean, it helps, you know, he definitely got the breaks, the seed, which helped a lot as well. In World 7 in particular, you know, not only playing 1/4 there, I think that was probably the biggest one. And then I guess his order of in World 6 kind of gave him some time as well. And GG's the Teeks. Finish with a 38-25. Alright, that being said, we got game 4. Getting it ready.
Yep. Gonna roll this one up and Be right back. Again.
All right, welcome everybody back for Game 4 here in the finals of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament 2025. Once again, we've got the 4-seed TEEX88 taking on the 3-seed HighFlyer28. Danny, what are your thoughts about Game 3?
Yeah, it went basically the opposite of games 1 and 2, where TEEX was just playing cleaner, making some better routing decisions. HighFlyer played cleaner in Game 3 and, won the routing decisions as well. We were saying in between that both semis had a frame count, so is that going to be what Game 4 is in this series? Be pretty hype. Looking...
Yeah, we would obviously have to take quite a break if that were the case. But yeah, like you mentioned, the quarters, we had a frame count between Human Mustard and TEEX in Game 2, and TEEX winning that by 8 frames. And then last round, I think it was like 22 frames. You had won race 1 over HighFlyer. Although I'm not sure that's entirely accurate. I think I might have miscounted. I might have given you some extra frames, but you won it regardless. So, but yeah, let's see here. Like you mentioned, it was kind of a role reversal from the first 2 races. TEEX for the first time really looking vulnerable in that one, and I think a big part of it was just and we don't have a video feed for TEEX. See what's going on here. Yeah, there's no video feed on his stream. But we'll get that sorted.
There's no feed on his personal stream either.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Should be coming up shortly.
And we got a short World 3 here, it looks like.
Shoutouts to TEEX's hardware for holding up so far as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I peeped his, yeah, it'll be coming back in just a second. I think it was around 150 when it came back.
Yeah, I let him know in the race room as well, which didn't really want to do, but had to do. You don't really want to, bother the runners during the race, obviously, but we do have to see what's going on.
Nice. Oh, okay, alright. Nice P-speed from TEEX. Avoids the gulp at the very end. Another long one. Got an inserted level there at the bottom. Looks like they're gonna have to play.
Gotta be careful here. It's gotta be careful. Okay. Respawn down below. I've had it where you do that vanilla P-speed strat and it kind of respawns as you're making that, vanilla jump over and, like, eats you as you're coming down, so.
Yeah.
Really good set of levels for TEEX here, I would say. Ugh. Okay. And, yep, Flyer getting hit by that same Paracoopa. Hate that guy.
Yeah. I've taken that, and my jump just, doesn't work properly, and I just fall right into the pit, trying to maintain the speed. So, goodbye both of them. Okay.
All right, we're fine. Everything's totally fine. Yeah, this is yeah, everything's great.
Yep. Both runners got it. No issues.
And lovely enemy set here in 1-1, of course.
Yep.
Where's the fire nipper? Right here? No.
The end.
Wow. Wow, everything cooperated for Teeks there.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great star.
Yeah, it's a great star.
It's another good one. Looks like he missed his A press there, and
Yeah. Threw him off for the rest of it.
oh, lovely. Very kind of you to give them a 1-up there, Danny.
Anytime.
Yeah, just throw on the frog suit, and yeah, at least you can damage Moose through the flamethrowers with it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not going to fly over, damage boosting here is usually pretty good. That wasn't really the fastest way through it, but it works. If this needs a frame count, we will frame count it before moving on to game 5. I think. We'll cross
we can get everything. Yeah,
we'll cross
let's
that
not worry about
four-bridger when we get there.
it. That's actually a
Not
good
gonna be
point.
a frame count. I mean, come on. What are the odds?
It didn't show the beginning of Teeks' feed, so I don't...
Let's just out of sight, out of mind for right now.
Well, the local recording won't matter because it's all, you know, it was a stream issue. Yeah, it's not, listen, it's not going to be a frame count.
Yep. We're good. We're good. Looks like Teeks has tightened up a little bit from the last seed. Looks like he's moving a lot better this seed.
Yeah, I think a part of it had to do with last seed, just not a lot of power-ups early. Definitely have more opportunities here.
Yeah, he was also on 0 lives for a little while and small at times, so...
That was a fire nipper.
Yep, there's another one. Will they go for the item?
Yes, looks like it.
And... okay. Not bad.
Oh, he's gonna get hit here by the snipper. Yep. But...
yeah, that might be a blessing in disguise. Unless he uses one of his power-ups. Even if he uses a frog, it might save a little time. Alright, well. There you go! Back to... half a second difference. Very nice.
Yep. Those are, you know, the kind of swings that really needs to go his way, and got it there.
Should be able to take the lead just by the nature of being able to P-speed and potentially get a fire kill. Oh. Yeah. 2.
He's 3. 4. Oh boy.
Boy.
All 5.
Yep.
A little swing going his way. The fire flower equip.
Yep. Nipper. Big blessing in disguise there. And another hammer suit. Interesting. In this flag suit, hammers kill Koopa Kids. So, you know, if your power-up situation is starting to look okay, I find it beneficial to switch over sometimes to the hammer suit for the airships. You can keep the hammer suit through forts and airships. It's, you know, going to be the fastest way through those on the Boom Boom kills and the Koopa Kid kills. So, might see that eventually. Of course, whenever I do it, I usually only get to use it like once, and then 6.5 will show up, or Fort Knox. And then it's just gone.
Yep, that's usually how it goes. Actually, I haven't seen 6.5 at all so far.
Yeah, no hammer, so they're gonna have to do this the long way.
Ooh, went for the clip there. Pretty hard attempt on it. TEEX might take the lead back here, depending on how many stomps Boom has.
I was just gonna say, the fire luck might have turned TEEX's way now.
Wow.
Of course.
Does pick up quite a bit of time still, even though it's one hit, and yeah, we'll equip the fire, or sorry, the frog.
Good idea.
Let's get rid of that frog suit. Wow, that was tight by TEEX. That jump and flyer.
And another one.
Whew.
Getting rid of the frog, taking the Australians boomerang to the face. Those Australians.
Oh, this is potentially not great for flyer. Yeah, it's definitely better with a power up. And
oh, that Paragoomba there was so troll.
Wow. Okay. I thought for sure he's taking damage. Like there's no way.
One fort? Nope.
Do we see a damage boost here? I don't think we are. Music to my ears. Thank you, sir. Oh, the flyer's gotta be careful there. Oh. Okay. If the last box isn't a star, this will save a bit of time for TEEX. But things have been going Flyer's way this seed, so star? Oh, he skipped it.
Oh, man. Gotta check it. Fast seed so far. Just over a 3-minute pace per world. It's pretty good.
Flyer gambling on some bros, gets a P-Wing. Not what he's looking for. Probably will check out the secret bro as well. Oh, he's not gonna. Okay. Just want to take a quick peek.
Yeah. It does give him a tail for Fort Knox, if that should come up here pretty soon. I don't think TEEX has one in his inventory.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Second pipe.
Flyer actually has been checking the first pipe in the series, so...
Yeah. Could go to the same spot, potentially.
Yeah.
Kind of want to see that, honestly. Want to see a tight race all the way through?
Yep, and he went to the first pipe. Oh, right to the end.
Well, he's got to find that island quick.
Yeah, there is another pipe check on the island, so hopefully...
Those might loop, so... Okay,
Oh, yep.
Wow, alright. But
TEEX found the answer right away.
Yep. So
we're not
order of
playing
operations, gonna save a little time.
It's another opportunity for Flyer if he does play the plant. Could get something from it. Hammer, I think, could potentially still be useful as well as a cloud, obviously.
It was fire kill. Pretty fortunate for Flyer that these pipes on the end island took him right there, because that could have been well, I suppose he would have gone back and checked the first pipe anyways, but he would have lost a little more time.
Yeah.
Okay, fort right off the bat.
And it is a hammer.
Wow. That is something.
Yep, winning the 1 and 6 there.
TEEX has got a couple more opportunities to get a hammer. Potentially some bros in this world, and then another peach or toadstool letter.
Yeah, I didn't see what this letter gave because it is the World 7 letter. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
His inventory. And Flyer didn't either. I think you generally want to do that just to make sure, you know, because it could be a cloud and you get like Atlantis with no clouds and you actually have one.
Oh, here's another hammer opportunity for TEEX in this hand stage. I don't think we've seen one this seed.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's a P-Wing. They'll also get the bro here, I think, right? Oh, there is no bro. Okay. Ugh, unlucky with the bad hot foot there.
Yeah, good movement otherwise, though. Real good.
Yeah, this is where, you know, really need to check your inventory. Looks like it was a Tanuki suit.
Yep. He's got a lot of items, though. He's got a couple hammer suits.
Yep, Flyer 2 stages behind here, but does have the hammer. You have World 6 next, so... Usually one of those worlds where one hammer can make a big difference. Sometimes it doesn't, but...
I mean, even if it's not a god pipe, like, if it's a linear world, you can still usually save at least one level. He's gonna play at least one.
Not any good either. Oof.
Yep.
At least Flyer should have to play that one as well. So Flyer should have to play both of them. Won't be any bro skipping opportunities here.
I think Flyer has a music box, so he might box it.
Oh, that's true. That would allow him to skip both, actually. Of course. It's the one enemy. The one enemy that gets you there.
Awful.
Does it ever spawn there? No, but it did today.
Alright, another opportunity for a hammer or a cloud. And... the good news for Teeks is he has a ton of items that he can use, and I mean, he probably is at his fastest when he's got a lot of inventory. He's able to damage boost in stages and sort of maintain that vanilla P speed, so P-Wing's fine, but definitely wanted to see a hammer there. Oh, okay.
Goodness. Just enough iframes.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to die here, not only because it's a time loss, but if he does, I think he's going to have to play potentially a bro at that point. He did use his box.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think he should be fine still, because it should move out of his way.
Yeah, he could scroll it.
Yeah, I mean, skipping those, it's down to just this airship. Does get an anchor. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh my.
Wow. Oh, you gotta check the bros, Teeks.
Yep, got to. Oh boy.
Yeah, the hammer at minimum skips 2 stages here. Okay. Should have done this first, but... And it's a hammer. Oh, he played an extra stage. Wow.
We're gonna be even now.
Yeah.
Minus the bro. Wow.
It's crazy how often that particular bro like gives you it too.
Yeah. It should be good till the end as well, I think.
Let's see, I see 2 locks. This wasn't triple fort, right? We already...
I don't know.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if we've seen it or not. So, could be. And then.
Oh man. Oh, okay. If he had just played that bro, have a much better lead.
Yep.
That's why you just gotta, you know, it's a good hammer, so you live or die by it. It's either, you know, a hammer and it's good, or you just eat the time.
Yeah, Flyer, you know, hoping this was Fort Knox. Nice.
Okay, well, this is also big moment of the seed. We got a 50-50 after this. Do you go down or up? I think if I'm playing, I tend to go up here. I have horrible luck, so...
I think I would go up as well. But,
and I think you have horrible luck, too.
That means it's definitely down as the answer.
Yeah.
And it's definitely Fort Knox as well, so Flyer... Oh. I mean, he's got other P-Wings, so he's probably just going to use them. Oh, what a sneak. Wow. Wow, what a tunnel of love by Teeks. That is so hard to do.
Yep.
Oh,
he
man.
does go down. That's crazy. Alright, keeping the fire.
Moment of truth. As Flyers, and it hasn't run out. Unbelievable.
Oh. The luck on this guy, I tell you.
He's gotten what he's needed, so, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want to waste it if you get it.
Of course, the other fort was 7F2 as well. One of the longest forts you can play.
Yep.
Though TEEX went through it very well.
Yeah, I mean, I think TEEX would still have a lead if you didn't play the extra level, though. I think that was kind of
Yeah.
you know, you gotta just check the bro there. And he realized that, too, after he played it.
Heavy? Yep. Okay, 24-35. Let's remember that. Fade in. 24-35. Probably just go play the Navy.
Yeah, I'd like to play something before exploring too much, but he does have a forward opportunity here anyway.
25-second difference. It's a pretty good power-up. Yeah, I like switching to this, because you know you're probably going to have to play forts. It's the fastest way through them and to kill Boom Boom. And we got Divergence.
Does he Macobra it? Go back to the start screen, check the lock.
Well, that lock didn't break for Flyer. Oh, oh, oh!
Whoa,
Oh,
wow.
oh, that's so bad. Because now Flyer not only has the lead from playing that other fort, he's going to have the lead from this fort too.
Yep. A little surprised he didn't go check the opening just to see if the lock broke. It almost certainly is gone now.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, okay.
So it's open. I just gotta find it. Well, it's open for Flyer. Yeah, so that the Navy broke the lock on the hand bridge. So Flyer's in a pretty good position here. He's just gotta find it.
Yeah, world's linear. So there should be a pipe on the left here. That will probably take you around the lock at the beginning. Or just straight to the valley.
Okay. Well, he had 2 more hammer suits, by the way.
Yeah, checking the anchor there. It was a mushroom.
Well, unless disaster happens, this will be the 3rd year in a row that the finals has gone 5 games. And the 3rd best of 5 Flyers played in a row that's gone best of 5. Or gone all 5. That hammer from the plant, that's just ridiculous.
Although, yeah, it didn't even matter at the end. But
yeah,
with the fort divergence there.
I check the anchor, I guess.
Yep.
Starts with one game. Starts with one game.
All of a sudden you chain a couple together, and so you know, Teek's gonna have to regroup a bit from this one. Played pretty well, just did not win the 50-50 you needed.
Yeah, who said I roll bad seeds? 28-30. Get out of here.
Oh, does that mean I get to roll game 5?
I think we should let Diesel Pilot do it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
If he's around. Oh. Got another hammer suit. Yep, it's all you, Diesel.
Alright, Teeks finishes up here. Will be a 30-23.
Yep.
And yeah, get your GGs out for Teeks. Game 5. Third year in a row. Let's go. We'll be back shortly. We're working on it right now. Don't go anywhere. Should be a fun one.
Yep. One more time. We will be right back.
All right, welcome everybody back for Game 5 of the finals, the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament. Third year in a row, Game 5. With me, I've got the Game 5 expert himself, Danny P-Speed. What are we looking at for Game 5?
Well, you've played 4 seeds of Mario 3 in a row. You got a 5th one up. It's all about endurance at this point. The seed bleed is real. The fatigue is real. Who can hold it together for the final game and become champion? This is the SMB3R Super Bowl Game 5. Who wants it more?
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's a lot of seeds. It's four seeds. Now we're on a 5th one. You know, hasn't been a lot of bad routing decisions between the two. There have been things that have been wrong, but not a lot of things that were, you know, like unjustified, I guess.
Yep, I was finally on the other end of losing a Game 5. So Game 5, you win it. Pure elation. You lose it. It's a real feels bad moment. So, you know, round of applause to both the runners. You know, Teeks taking the first 2 and HighFlyer having the, you know, the fortitude to, you know, battle back. We said it starts with 1 game. He's won 2 straight to force this Game 5. So I think he definitely probably feels like momentum's on his side. So anything can happen in this one. Stakes have never been higher.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely played better the last 2 games, but in addition to that, too, he's gotten the breaks he's needed at times as well.
Yeah. Oh, man. Last year, Game 5, World 1 started with 7. Flyer made the right call, and I didn't. And I had to battle back the entire seed to win it, like, at the end. So, okay, all right, well, not quite the same in this case, since they're probably...
pretty linear, although diverging level choice and Flyer getting a worse level,
Yep.
Surprisingly.
No,
surprisingly.
he's not. He's not doing this. Is he really? Flyer.
Is Mitch in the chat?
That's just straight up time loss.
Harking back to my semifinals match against Mitch in 2020, where in Game 1 he actually did go for that, and he got it, although I beat the level faster, but not that much faster.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's stars. Yo, Diesel with the fire
Yep.
right off the bat.
Yep. Com's not getting the job done. Diesel bringing it home.
Alright, Teeks with a lead here by nature of level choice and straight to the fort. Alright, Diesel, come on, man. Like, could have been a couple more levels in the way.
This might not be it. There's 2 forts.
That's true.
This is a long one.
Of course, you know, knowing the end is the way it is, there's no universe you don't play it, but...
Right.
I might need to play it anyway. And oh, Teeks is gonna get it! Wow!
Nice movement. Very nice.
Yeah, he's one of the best at getting the 1 cycle, without taking damage. It's quite something.
Okay, what do we got? Not it!
Oh boy.
Diesel. Gentleman and a scholar on this one.
What did I say about Diesel? I'm sorry, I take all of that back.
Yep, they're gonna have to go beyond the fort. Okay.
Acquired plant and... Okay. So looking at about 4 minutes out of World 7 here. Not too shabby.
Okay, no immediate hammer advantage for anyone either. I like to see that.
Yeah, you definitely feel good about getting that.
Yeah, I think that certainly benefits Teeks a little bit more. You know, because now, you know, until you see the worlds that hammers are useful, you're really only looking for clouds for bros, so I think you tend to skip them a little more. But
That's
the way
right.
these guys have been doing stuff, I mean, who knows?
Oh, Teek's almost going the wrong pipe there. Quickly realizes his mistake.
Flyer is small as well. Might take a pit stop for a power-up.
Oh.
Oh, man, he's... Jade, you're rubbing off on him. He's going for all the meme stuff. In Game 5. Madman.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a power-up opportunity down there, but, like, man. Maybe thinking Teeks has been going for it, too, which he really has not. Teeks has really played pretty disciplined.
Yeah, Teeks, I mean, he's got the door 3 down pretty consistently, and he hasn't even gone for it once. Nice fire kill. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Teeks seems pretty locked in for this one.
Yeah. Really has the entire 5 games. I know he had a bad game 3, but, you know, last game he played pretty well.
Yeah. Played well enough to win. It was just...
Yep.
Some luck things just didn't go his way. Flyer getting the first class clip again. Very nice. Oh, Diesel. The man.
The heat!
Yep. 4 stages, forced. Awesome.
Man, Teek's a madman going for early P speed. Wow, big there. I don't do that. Nope. No thanks. You know, he does go up above though, so versus below, which definitely is better for that. All right, so we get 3-6 here. Always with the fire enemies, always.
Yep.
Couple good snipes there of that fire chomp here in 6-4.
Don't. Okay.
Yeah, he's really not gone
please,
for any of this.
Flyer, please just go in the pipe. Please. Don't give up free time in Game 5. You just can't.
Yeah, he usually takes at least one attempt. Oh, Teek's gonna get hit.
I never do it, but I'm noticing more people seem to be taking that lower route at the end of 1-6. It seems to be a little better because you don't have to contend with the enemy, and there's an enemy in your path. You can usually grab
It's
a...
gotta be... Oh!
Danny!
Oh, man.
Sands incoming? Nope.
Nope.
That's what Flyer needs. Oh man, this is risky.
Yeah, I think he should be okay at this point. Yeah. But a little opportunity for Flyer to get back into it. Oh, he didn't equip the star. Big mistake.
Oh man.
Axer Bro. Oh, Flyer. Oh, he knew. He knew.
Don't. Oh, okay. All right.
Still got to be careful here. Yeah.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. Get the horn ready.
All right. Are these Hammer Bros any good? Because I think Flyer is gonna. Yep. It's gonna partake.
Does the Flyer luck continue? No. It's something. It's not useless.
Yeah, especially they don't have any inventory right now, so. Okay, that's good. Star equip. Teeks, you have a star? Please. Please, Teeks, star.
The bro prophylactic, just use it. Bros are dirty.
No, you don't have to play this.
No. This is extra, 100%.
Yep. Yep. Game 5. Fatigue.
Yep, Flyer gonna take the lead here. Wow. I mean, I've done it. I've done that myself. Yep, he sees the mistake. At least he goes right to the pipe. Wow. I mean, he was a stage and a half, almost 2 stages ahead.
Yep. Yep, unfortunately not utilizing his items well enough there. In addition to playing the extra stage and the death.
Yep. To any newcomers out there, if you have a star and there's a bro in your way and you're small, just use it, no matter what. And a stage that he doesn't particularly like, and he doesn't really have a power-up for it at the moment. Okay, well, he got one, but...
Yeah, maybe check the blocks for something. Nope, he's just gonna go. Pretty good enemies for this speed.
Yeah. Yeah, really good.
The pass was coming. Alright, down versus up. Down's pretty good here. And up isn't terrible.
Yeah. Better power-up opportunities going up, but... I think...
Yeah, this is pretty much a wash, I think.
Yeah. Jesus clip. Another fairly long World 1.
Yeah. It's what, gonna be 6 levels here?
Oh man. Diesel, you done good.
Oh boy, this is not a great enemy set here either. He's got to be careful. Wow, he gets some good enemies there. And Teeks taking the death, going for the power-up. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get when you're big. You really have to duck. 'Cause it's only a 3-tile gap there.
Oh.
Just enough speed.
Yep. Yeah, these guys are going for everything here. Alright,
It's a
this
Z
is
spawn there. That's pretty good.
item opportunity from the hand stage.
Other flower.
Good inventory so far. They both must be nervous. They're both taking damage in some really weird spots.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't recall like ever seeing him getting hit there.
Yeah. I hate when that's a tail. Because if you start flying off that platform, it's definitely slower.
Yeah, and you know, thankfully Lemmy's only a 2-hitter, even though there's no fire.
22-second lead for HighFlyer at the moment.
We go for a peek at the bro. Okay. I see what he's doing here. This should allow him potentially to skip that fortress, so...
We got 7-8, so does that mean 7F2 is shortly after?
Yeah, or 7F1, I guess.
Yep. The theory...
TEEX making the same choice here. This is, like, really good routing from the both of them. I do have to say.
Gonna save time skipping here.
Yep, and
Wow.
it's easy.
Oh. Boxing.
Yeah, I
There
don't
it
know
is.
if I
The
like
theory.
because if this isn't the answer, he's gonna have to play these bros.
Yep. We can give Torsel his medical license back.
Yep.
For coming up with
Mr.
that theory.
Torsel is now Dr. Torsel again.
Yep. Because apparently 7-8 is also linked to this fort and 7F1 sometimes. So, props for figuring that one out.
Yeah, I've seen 7-8 on its own before, but then 7F1 and 7F2 were linked. Exactly one time I've seen it.
TEEX with a better 7F2 catching up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Gonna have to play those bros now.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, boy. HighFlyer probably doing the correct thing, but is it the right thing? Sinapi luck?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Minus 19 seconds.
This is a long seed so far.
Yeah, he's got to fight both of these bros.
I mean, with Flyer's luck, these will probably both end up being clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
Does Teeks partake? He's not gonna partake.
Oh, baby. Teeks answers back with the skip and the lead, and should have a box for later.
Yeah, you know, it's that situation I saw. I didn't like the play because you could have to fight them both and just wasted your box.
Yep. Gotten really nothing of use from them either.
No. Yeah, what wild swings, man.
Yeah.
Game 5, baby! You gotta skip this, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no! You got a hammer!
Wow.
Oh boy.
I mean, I've played this level HighFlyer's playing before, and the block is still on the bottom and the hammer's not useful, but you still have to play this in check.
Yeah, World 6 is still out there too, but...
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's never a guarantee that the hammer's even useful. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-stage skip for HighFlyer. And Teek's gonna fight this, which ends up being a... Well, he could have scrolled back, I guess.
Yeah, I think Teeks needs this to be a hammer too. It's gonna be an extra level for Teeks again.
It comes down to 6.
Well, I mean, I think Teeks is just gonna play the extra level and hammer as well, so he won't have one for 6 either. Unless he big brains it somehow and just, yeah, plays these levels and...
Just play him. Just play him. It only skips 1 level at this point.
Do something.
Oh, what a horrible enemy set here. Thankfully.
Alright, well... I mean... The hammer has to be good in 6 for Teeks at this point, and Flyer still might get one.
Yep.
Knowing his luck, I mean...
Oh boy.
And every time I say it, it's a star, so he probably wants me to stop saying it.
Yeah.
Is he gonna check? No.
I don't think... Didn't sound like there was Secret Bro.
Yeah.
Do we see Sinapi luck in World 6?
Another reverse sweep. I think this would be the first one. I don't think we've had anyone come back from down 2-0.
Yeah, I don't think so. Choices in 5 here, and... he doesn't know what to do.
He doesn't need to, yeah, just go, because you can just play a level as opposed to a 4. Oh, no, it's 2 levels. Never mind. Good call. Oh, but it's a bro and a coin chip the other way? This might build the bridge?
Yeah,
What a confusing 5.
Yeah.
but yeah, I think he's... Oh! Nice clip. I think he's making the right decision.
Yeah, I agree.
Bridge or lock, and you're pretty happy. Yeah, I mean...
Is what
It's just
it is.
it's just more hammer opportunities for him, because TEEX is probably going to make the same decision.
Mm-hmm. Is the item useful? It is not. TEEX going straight to the fort. Either item's useful there, so... Oh boy! Should have potentially 2 item opportunities here on HighFlyer's side.
Okay, yeah, so... 2 forts, so that blue fort had to break the lock.
I think that means 6 is 3 forts, yeah? Because we haven't seen...
I think so. TEEX is going to be able to skip the coin chip, and he's
Oh, and the
boxing.
pro! Wow! This is going to save him so much time.
Yep, if he gets the wall clip first try.
Oh,
Okay.
Doesn't got time. This has gotten real interesting.
Yep.
Once
Because,
again.
I mean...
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, well...
This guy's luck is absurd. Hammer versus Cloud at this point.
Yep.
I mean...
I don't think TEEX plays that, bro, in any universe.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, at the very least, you know, the hammer could save 1 level in 6, 1 or 2 at that midway rock. If the, you know, the first one is no good.
Right. And potentially nothing, of course. Oh boy,
Right.
Flyer. Oh, wow. Has to be careful here. Just lose the P speed.
Oh, that hitbox. If
Yeah.
it was a regular Goomba, it wouldn't have been a problem.
At a certain point, you just lose the P speed, I think, and
Yeah.
just go.
Dead even.
Wow, what a shell by TEEX.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, Flyer took him right at the end of the level. Oh.
I'm gonna lose my mind if Toadstool bails out HighFlyer with a hammer heel here.
Yeah, I mean, oh boy. Oh!
Oh, man. Not good.
I feel like... Man, TEEX must be like, man, there's no way I'm winning right now. Like, he hammered into... And... He's in the lead here.
Yeah.
It all comes down to whether the hammer is useful here, and...
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even check this fort, just check the pipe. Because the north-south, west-east doesn't apply when hammers don't break locks. It'll always break that rock in that scenario.
Yep.
So I would like to see...
Although, I think this is our triple forter.
Yeah.
It's not useful there.
Okay.
And
Didn't break that lock.
Didn't break.
Flyer.
Flyer, wow. Okay, he's really thinking he needs to swing for the fences here, it seems. It's gonna save quite a bit of time here.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good clip for Teeks, too. That will save some time if he gets that. Wow.
And that one, wow.
You already have fired Teeks. Teeks?
What is going on right now? They're doing
man.
some of the craziest S word I've ever seen.
Game 5, baby! Game 5! The hammer might not be useful here, and it's not. The hammer's not useful.
Wow.
And Flyer's gonna have a cloud going into 8.
Well, is the first fort required, though?
Right. Oh, Teeks is gonna... Oh, and it's a hand stage! Went for hand 2 P-speed. I think I see a bridge. I think the first bridge is out.
Yeah.
So I think...
You're right.
I think you can see it on the edge of the screen.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, the good news is he's going to play the right one right away. Bad news is it's quite a bit of backtracking.
It is fast, though.
Yeah.
And he still has a cloud for 8. Usually you find opportunities to use it, so...
We haven't seen Atlantis in 8 yet.
Yeah, there's been 0 bad stages played in this seed so far. That was an incredible gamble by Teeks going for the level. Oh,
okay.
Man.
World 8, one more time. Not a good start for HighFlyer. Does have a cloud for that level in that elbow, though. So he's got a guaranteed cloud use right off the bat. Atlantis?
Oh, man. I'm nervous about this level.
Do. Okay.
Okay, he's gonna cloud this for sure. I think. Like, surely he clouds this, right?
Right. I mean, he should.
And it's not the shortest stage. It does give an item opportunity. Could be another cloud, which would be a hilarious role reversal from your match with him. Okay, frog suit.
But it's the best item in the game right now.
He's got his Bowser item.
Yep. He's got plenty of stars for World 8. Good 5 of them.
Gonna play this fort instead of exploring. Is a pretty long one, so...
Yeah, it's interesting not even checking to the right to see if there's anything there.
Yeah, I think Flyer will skip this at least initially.
Flyer's been skipping that last box. He'll miss out on a star kill if he does. There's the cloud. Okay. Be in the dark at about the same time.
Oh,
okay.
he need it to go that direct, so it gives you 2 checks.
Well, Teeks didn't check this pipe to the right.
But now he did.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, check it. You gotta check it. Oh boy. And it's open! It's open! Teeks is in the driver's seat!
Oh man. This went from like a 5-minute per world seed to like a free 8. Oh, he's got to play. He's done. He had to play the Air Force.
Teeks, it's his race to lose.
Yep.
Going 0-3 in his first 2 finals opportunities. Put on the brink here after starting 2-0. Is he gonna finish?
Probably okay here, even if something unfortunate were to happen.
Yep.
Flyer's still got to play 6F1. That's pretty long.
And mac and cheese.
Nice.
I'm not saying it's over, but I'm starting to hear the fat lady warm up.
I'll say it. It's over. Not superstitious, just a little stitious.
And wow, the good kill on Bowser to finish things. GG
Wow.
to TEEX88, the 2025 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament champion. 3rd time's the charm.
I can't believe he won that seed after...
Me either. It's...
I mean, he played, what, 2 extra levels just anyways, and then played through 2 and couldn't hammer in 6 and still won. Like, that's wild.
I mean, the fort choices in 6, the fort choice in 8, I mean, that was it. That was the difference.
Yep. Wow. I mean, I wasn't counting him out, but there were several times during that seed where I was like, this is not good for Teeks. He is not looking good here. And against all odds, that was... wow.
Yeah, that... I'm with you. I mean, it's like Flyers got all the momentum.
Yep. All the momentum. He routed, you know, the World 3 correctly. He routed World 2 correctly. And he used all those
6-star Bowser Castle.
They chain, right?
They don't.
No, I know. I'm not...
Oh, he did get a dry bones here, so we're gonna see the clip. The task clip.
Bet you he gets it on the first try. Name that commentator.
Yeah, these are all just practice attempts. And we are joined by the 2025 tournament champion, joining the winner's circle, TEEX88. How's it going?
I'm so relieved. I was feeling so stressed out after that game 4. But...
Yeah, I mean, there were times in game 5 we could kind of tell, your routing had been really good the entire series, and then you made the mistake in World 3, which I think you realized at the end, right?
Yeah, I did.
And then also in 2, with not using the hammer.
Basically, my mentality was like, okay, I'm going to play the level that's above the rock instead of the one directly in front of it. And that way I'll do a little bit of exploring. So I only see one fortress. Maybe there's a lock that's not immediately in my way, and I can just go around it in the circuit. And maybe I could save that hammer for World 6. And of course that backfires.
Yeah, hammer not being useful in 6, but there's a couple things you did in 6 that were very interesting. So 6 was actually a 3-fort world, and you played the first fort on the opening screen, didn't break that lock, and that ended up being the answer, and you even gambled and played the hand stage, and that saved a ton of time.
Yeah, significantly faster than the fort on that split as well.
Yeah, I saw that there was still an outstanding lock, and there was only one other fortress I saw between those 2 pipe transition screens. So I was like, I'm gonna just take a chance and hope that it'll save me some time. And oh, thank God! And I got a fire flower out of the hand, so it's a nice bonus.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're joined by HighFlyer28. GG, man. Thanks for an awesome series and battling back. You know, being down 2-0 and going to 2-2. And I mean, when you both watch this fifth race back, you're gonna be like, you know, I had him on the brink, but it
I'm just gonna make this short and sweet. I really don't feel like talking, but I have to at least congratulate Teeks for winning it all. It was a pleasure racing you. Danny and Haxer, thanks for doing comms. Diesel Pilot doing the restream and everybody tuning in, but I'm getting tired of second place. That's all I'm really known for. I'm literally the king of it, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I don't know if I'll do this again because I'm just tired of losing like this. So, but yeah, thanks again, and maybe I'll see you all in the future. Have a good night.
GG Flyer.
Yeah, I know.
Round of applause in chat for HighFlyer again. You know, valiant effort. I hope he's not done. But
same. Yeah. I mean, I know. I mean, you know, in the aftermath of like losing it, it sucks. You know, and
we've all lost big races.
Yeah.
So.
And he was so close, but he's so good. He's come so far. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, Teeks is you know, really amazing in down the stretch of that last seed, but I think when you watch this one back, you're gonna see you're a little fortunate in game 5, not to take anything away from you, just with the you played a few extra levels, but it was really your routing in 6 and 8 that brought you back into it, which was incredible. So you know, amazing stuff. You executed seeds 1 and 2. I thought you looked unstoppable. Executed really well, and then Flyer came back. It was yeah, just crazy set of races. GG's to you again.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's incredible having that sort of forward momentum when you're up 2 in the first 2 games, and then yeah, when Flyer just started bringing it back and just started questioning everything, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, sometimes I go for the Hammer Bros and it doesn't pay off. I avoid the Hammer Bros, doesn't pay off. What am I doing wrong? And yeah, I think in game 3, it didn't really help that I was taking a lot of those deaths in World 6 and just kind of crashing out there. So I was definitely feeling it midway through this gauntlet. So yeah, I'm just glad that just being able to cleanly I played cleanly enough in game 5 that, you know, I was able to bounce back from it. So, and yeah, HighFlyer, like you said, has really come a long way, and I know that he's a very competitive player. So I understand wholeheartedly how that feels. And like you said, I hope it's not the last we'll see of him, because he really is incredible, and he really gave me a run for my money. So really big kudos to him as well.
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say, like, he put you on the brink. Like, there were, like Danny said, like, at least 2, maybe 3 times during that seed where I'm like, oh, this is done. I mean,
yeah, I thought he had it, honestly. Like, again, not to take anything away from you, but just the mistakes, and he didn't make those routing mistakes, and he hammered in 2. So, like, he didn't play extra levels, and he hammered, and the hammer, we were like, all right, well, I think we said, like, Teeks, it has to be useful in 6 for him to come back, and it wasn't, and you still routed 6 better, and it was a huge difference. Just playing that first 4 and then playing the level instead of the fort on the final screen was just, and it was a hand stage, just super fast level. It's incredible, really.
Yeah, I think I have this tendency with routing to just tunnel vision whatever's in front of me. Then sometimes I just don't take those extra seconds just to analyze my surroundings, and then just try to come up with an alternative plan that'll save a bit of time. And I think that was especially on display with, I think it was game 3 or game 4, where I was just going through the dark room and just played like 3 extra levels before I realized I had to backtrack and check the other pipe on the hand bridge. And like, oh God. Okay. It was so hard that I just needed to get out of my head after that. It was so hard.
Oh,
I needed like a 5-minute breather after that. I was so mad at myself.
The other thing about the seed was you sort of channeled game 1 and 2 early, and you were just executing a lot better. You had like a stage and a half lead, and then that World 3 he got gulped in 8-2, and then like the Hammer Brother in water, and then the Fire Bro, and that's you had like a stage and a half lead, and that's when it got even and was pretty much back and forth like rest of the way.
Yeah, just on a side note about that 8-2, like I half anticipated what Boss Bass was going to do, but I still chanced it anyway just because my muscle memory kicked in, and that's just the way I know how to do the strat in that level. So I just took the leap of faith, and I saw he was on the far right, like halfway off screen. It's like maybe there's a possibility he'll come back, but like I already committed to it, and I can't say I didn't deserve that.
Yeah, I think you have to like snipe him midair or something because it's really hard to avoid him on the other side of that hill. I've noticed.
And I didn't want to risk short jumping it to avoid him because I felt like I was still a small Mario at the time, and I just didn't want to get sniped by the plant beneath me.
Yeah, and you had trouble with the bros, like Danny mentioned. I was trying to will you to like equip your star in your inventory. I'm like, Teeks, please put on the star. But you did make it out, and I think like that whole sequence like kind of had you pressing a bit because you then played the fortress that you didn't have to play like right after that, and so basically the lead kind of went away. It was, I think Flyer had a bit of a lead after that. It wasn't like massive, but it was like half an airship or an airship.
Yeah.
And there's one thing that happened in World 4. You were able to skip all the Hammer Bros, and he had tried to do the same. Unfortunately, one had blocked in his path, and so he music boxed it and played the last fort, but then that wasn't the answer and had to backtrack to the other fort. Unfortunately, they had woken up as a result of that.
I see. Yeah, and of course Fort Knots always shows up when I don't have a Leaf or a P-Wing in my inventory.
And the box at the end wasn't a tail for any of them, I don't think.
No, it wasn't. It was a Firefly every time.
I mean, you got Danny and I rolling seeds. What do you expect? You know.
And I think there was, I think there was one of the earlier seeds where I didn't even bother checking because I went in with a frog suit. So I was like, it's just going to take me 2-1 just to get over there. Just get the P-switch and get out of there.
Yeah, that was another big swing that went against you because he didn't check the box, so he saved 19 seconds there. In that stage, you had already begun the claw back a bit though. Yeah, it was so interesting. It was like he would like start extending his lead, and then you would claw it back because like maybe he would make a mistake or he would go fight Hammer Bros, and then the Hammer Bros weren't useful. He did pick up a Cloud in 5 from the Sky Bro that you didn't get, but I think you got the better of because you skipped so many more Hammer Bros than he did that you definitely got the better of that because he was only able to skip the tank in World 8.
Yeah, I just got tired of the 90% stars in music boxes, so I'm like, I don't trust any of these seats to give me clouds in any reasonable manner, so I'm just gonna truck it through.
Yep. And then I mean, the perfect routing of World 8. I mean, that was the nail in the coffin. Like that was exciting when I was like, oh man, he's got 2 checks, and he went right to the second check, and the valley's right there, and it's open, and it's just like, it's yours for the taking.
Yeah. I think that that fort just broke something on the far right, but I saw that there was a pipe right in front of me, so I'll at least try to get some information. So that was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it broke. There was a lock in front of that. It broke that lock, and so access to the valley. Yep. But yeah, man. GG's. How's it feel? 3rd time the charm.
Yeah, it's I've been at it with randomizer for 6 years, so it was only a matter of time before I was able to finally bring it home. And I just want to give a big thank you to SpeedGaming for hosting, to Danny P, Speed and Haxer for the commentary, and especially a huge shout out to Icarus, whose love and support has really meant the world to me, and really greatly appreciated, and lots of love to her. She's amazing. And big shout outs to everybody in the SMB3R community, and hope that everybody who came in from the Zelda 1 community are willing to stick around, because it's been a lot of fun, and really happy with this huge turnout. And I think that SMB3 Randomizer has a huge future as it continues to grow. And thank you to Macobra for all of his diligence with all the updates with the deluxe program over the past several months. So I'm really looking forward to what we have in store for the future.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well said. Well said. Well, I don't know if there's really much more to say other than another huge congratulations to TEEX for bringing this one home. Yeah, if you got anything else to say, I'll let you get us out of here, Axer.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for their participation. It was a really fun tournament to watch. A lot of results that were unexpected.
Yep.
And really every
Few
round
frame counts.
Yep, a few frame counts as well. Closest race we've ever had. Really awesome turnout. I think were there 55 people in it, roughly?
54.
54, okay. But yeah, I mean, that's a fantastic turnout. There are still going to be more tournaments in the remainder of the year. The SGL tournament is something that does occur later in the year. What, around like August, September usually? That one starts, I think. And Danny also organized the leagues. I know he is working on figuring out what that's going to look like for the next one. So good opportunity for you to continue to refine your skills for those of you that are new, as well as those of you that are experienced. An opportunity to keep sharp.
Yep, that's a good point for anybody out there thinking about getting into this. Try to do leagues in between the tournaments, and it pairs. There's divisions in the league, so you will be paired with somebody of similar skill set. So, if you're worried about getting blown out by, TEEX or HighFlyer or something like that, there's nothing to worry about. You'll be paired with, similar skill sets. So, if you're interested in getting into it, there'll be an announcement at some point when the next season is ready, probably within the next couple weeks or so. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's all sorts of races that occur, the nightlies, those happen all the time as well. So if you're new and want to get into it, opportunity there exists as well. Take your licks early on and you get better, and then maybe start winning some. But with that being said,
depending on who you are.
yeah, right. Yeah, with that being said, yeah, hope everybody has a good rest of their Sunday, and we'll catch you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone.